I'm back. We are here this week for music. And this week we are going to make a rain stick, which is going to be lots of fun. If anybody likes to hear the sound of the rain, which we've heard a lot of these last couple of weeks, then this is going to be perfect because you'll be able to make this rain stick and listen to it whenever you would like. So let me first start by showing you a picture of what you'll be making, because it's going to be your own design, so it won't look exactly like this, but this is the rain stick. Okay, it's really going to be fairly easy. I know that's easy for me to say. It's going to be fun. Okay, so I will show you. In your kit, you are going to have a paper towel tube, and you're going to have some stickers, and you're going to have these two little brown pieces of paper and some rubber bands, and you're going to have some foam pieces. Let's see. Oh, you'll have a bag of rice and a bag of beans. That's what'll be in your kit. And the things that you'll want to have ready, if you have at home, and things that you might want to use at home to decorate your paper towel tube to make your rain stick, are possibly crayons, if you want to use crayons, or if you'd like to use colored pencils, or markers. If you'd like to paint it, you can pull out some paint. If you have duct tape, you can pull out some duct tape. Or if you have something called washi tape, which is just like little tiny duct tape almost, you can pull that out. Okay, those are the things that you would need from home if you wanted those to decorate it. You don't have to have any of this stuff from home, okay? You don't. Oh, also, one more thing that will be necessary you'll need tape. So you can use regular old tape, just like regular tape. You can use painter's tape, the blue stuff. You can use, I'm going to use this kind of tape myself. You can use whatever kind of tape you have. You're going to be using the tape to cover the ends of your paper towel tube. Okay, so whatever kind of tape you have, you're going to want that. And most importantly, before you begin, go outside and collect a bunch of sticks, little tiny sticks and twigs. And then when you have those, break them into break them into little pieces. Break them into different sizes, okay? So I have different size twigs. You can see here's a thicker one, here's a thinner one. They're different sizes. There's tiny ones, there's longer ones. You just don't want it to be taller than your paper towel tube, okay? So just get a bunch of twigs and sticks, break them into little pieces, all right? Those are the things you'll want. You may want some glue, because some of these foam pieces are not stickers, and you'll need to get them onto your paper towel tube if you're going to use them to decorate your rain stick. Whew, that was a lot of stuff. You may need scissors if you're using duct tape or something, that to decorate it. Okay, now that you have everything you need, right? Do you have everything? I talked really quickly, so hopefully you've collected all your stuff. You've got it all ready to go. We can now decorate. That's the first thing you want to do, is decorate. I have pre-decorated, I started pre-decorating. So I used some duct tape and marker to color the inside. So I duct taped the edges here, and I colored the inside. I think I'm just going to put a couple stickers on there to decorate it a little more. And you can decorate it a lot, you can decorate it a little, it doesn't matter. You can use the stickers, you don't have to use the stickers, the foam pieces. This is all completely up to you. I am going to use the washi tape because I have learned that the glue actually does not like to stick to the duct tape really well. So maybe hot glue if you were to really want it to, if you didn't have maybe tape to help. You don't even need washi tape if you have the regular tape. I'm just going to tape the foam pieces on because I'm not using hot glue, and the liquid glue takes a long time to dry with the duct tape. It takes a long time to dry anyway, because that's just liquid glue, right? So I'm gonna put my dinosaur one on there, and I'll just put 2 more of the foam stickers. And then I think that's all I would really like for decorating. I don't need to go crazy, and you don't need to watch me decorate. That's not the point of our rain stick. It's not the decorating of the rain stick, it's what's about to go inside. Okay, so that's all. I've decorated the outside of my rain stick. Now let's get the inside ready. Now is when the tape is going to come in handy. Okay, so whatever tape that you have decided you're using, you want to grab that now. Okay, we want to tape one end of your paper towel tube. Okay, so pick which end you're going to tape. You want to find the end of the tape. Found it. Okay, and you just want to tape an end. You want to tape it. Be careful with your scissors. Okay, you want to tape it so that the entire hole, is closed, is completely covered. And the reason for this is we are going to be putting stuff inside of our paper towel tube to make the sound of the rain. And if it's not completely covered, I lost the end again. If it's not completely covered, the stuff inside will fall right out. And then our rain stick is completely pointless. Okay, so just make sure you have it taped really well so that this the hole is completely covered in tape and nothing will be able to escape. No escaping. All right, mine's covered. The next thing that you want to do is take your sticks that you have collected and then broken into little pieces and start putting them in there. You want to fill up your tube, and I guess you can experiment with this too, but what you're really trying to do is stuff your tube with the sticks, but you don't want to stuff them so much that you're breaking your tube, but you want to stuff your tube with the sticks. And we're going to do that because this way when we add our rice or beans, which will be our rice or beans, they are going to bounce all over the sticks, and that's what helps make the little pitter-patter sound of the rain. So I have stuffed, can you see them in there? I've stuffed the inside of my paper towel tube with sticks, and it can't come out because I've taped this end. Now you get to decide. Do you want to use rice or beans? Or do you want to use them both? I'm going to use them both. The other thing you get to decide is, do you want to use all the rice and all the beans, or just a little bit? Okay, I am going to use a little bit of both. Then, after you've decided what you're going to do, if you have a funnel, it could be easier to get it in there, but I'm just kind of cupping my hand and it's working to go right in. Then after you have made your decision, ooh, look at this, will hold it up for me, maybe. After you made your decision and we have this completely covered and we start, there's a little bit, there's some of the rice. You would be able to, we're going to be taping the other hole, but you can experiment and redo this. So you could take all the insides out and then try again with, you know, if you use, like I'm using both rice and beans, you could take everything out and then just try it with just the beans and see what the different sounds sound like. So this is kind of a cool thing. Now we're going to, use the tape that I'm using to hold it upright, which it was holding upright anyway. And now we're going to completely cover the other hole once I find the end again. All right, so just take our scissors again. There we go. And remember to cover it completely just like the other side, because we don't want rice and beans escaping. Otherwise, when I try to make the rain sound, everything will fall right out. And then we won't really get the rain sign, but well, we'll get the rain sound, but we'll only get it once because we'll get it as we're watching it all fall out the bottom. All right, so there we go, completely covered. There we go. Now, before I say I'm completely finished, this is where the two brown pieces and the rubber bands come in. I'm just gonna cover the top. This is just kind of like an extra protection, basically, okay? So we put the brown piece over the top and secure it on with the rubber band, flip it over, and do the same thing with this side. Put the brown paper on top, secure it with a rubber band, and my rain stick is complete. If you have a few people in your house doing this, you might want to put your names on it, although everybody's is unique, so you should, I would think you would know whose is whose. But names are always important. Now you get to use your rain stick. Let's see if it sounds like rain. Ready? I think, yep, sounds like a rainstorm. Guys, it's a rainstorm. I hope you're inside. Yeah, although if it's not thundering and lightning, it's always fun to play in the rain. As long as there's no thunder and lightning, because that makes it dangerous. But it's okay to get wet. Yes, it's raining. We've had a lot of rain, which is really good for our earth, guys. That's really not a bad thing to have as much rain as we have. So this is rain music. You guys can shake it, and you can make up a song and like maybe you do a little dance. Oh, speaking of, we have one more thing that's going to be in your kit that may have confused you because I haven't talked about it yet. I'm going to come closer for this one. All right. So I am going to, well, first I'll start sitting, but I'll probably end up standing because this is a dancing one. Okay. For this one, you are going to want crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint if you prefer. I'm going to use crayons. I'm going to use some shades of red and pink. I'm just going to pick two just because I have two hands and I'm going to be busy dancing in a minute here. Okay, so we have here, let me pull this over. Oops, sorry for that. Okay, so right here we have this piece of paper in your kit, okay? There we go. It's going to be in your kit. It's a music sheet. Basically, I just want you to put on some music and doodle to the music, okay? That's all, because music can be relaxing. It can get you in like a happy mood. It's just good for your brain. Music's great. Music can be amazing. So I just want you to put on some music of your choice, whatever kind of music you like. You want to put on slow music, you can put on slow. You want to put on faster music, you can put on faster. We're going to put on some music by Jim Gill. And there's a song that I've learned that a lot of kids tend to like. And that is, it's actually, I'm going to have to find it, so if you can give me a moment. Actually, we'll probably do a different song. Let's do a Jim Gill, you know what? We will put on whatever song comes up. I'm going to pick a number. All right, somebody yell out a number. What number song, whatever number you call out. These are Jim Gill songs, so they're fun songs. Whatever number, call out a number, somebody. 4, I love it. All right, we're putting on number 4. So whatever number 4 is, we're gonna fast forward to it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, whatever this is, that's what we're putting on, and that's what we're gonna doodle to on this sheet music, okay? This is what I would like you guys to do at home, is pick some music. Ready? Got your crayons ready, or your markers? Here we go. Can you hear it?
I I took a bath.
Oh, I took a
In
bath.
a washing machine.
Okay, all right, start
I took a
doodling.
bath.
Bath. Oh, I feel like I should have had blue
Washing
crayons. We
machine.
could have made rain.
So I could get myself
start
really
drawing.
clean.
Actually, a bath is good because we talked about rain. Water
Washing me clean. The washing machine.
So as you're dancing, you could just kind of be coloring. You could use both hands.
I
You
put
could
in soap.
scribble or doodle.
Up came the suds.
Ooh, the sun.
I put
I'm gonna
in
draw
soap. Up came
Oh,
the suds.
actually it said suds, not sun.
They washed out dirt.
Okay,
They
that's
washed
fine.
out mud. The washing machine.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to draw a
washing me
washing
clean.
machine, but that's
The
okay.
washing machine is washing me clean.
So just doodle
It
on
was
this paper,
just
guys,
then
as you're dancing.
that it started to
If it's
spin.
slower music, you could go
It
slow, but this
was
is quicker
just
music.
then that it started to spin.
Oh, it's spinning, spinning, spinning.
And
Oh,
then
spinning.
I knew
Oh,
the trouble I was in.
oh, it's going faster. Oh, I dropped my pen.
Is washing me clean. The washing machine is washing me clean. Oh, the washing
Oh no, guys, oh no.
washing me clean.
Oh no. Whew.
I hope my mom doesn't put
Guys,
it in the dryer.
Put on some music and do this coloring. It's so fun. I will see you guys next week for next week's craft. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait. Important. Clean up after yourselves. Oh, yes. Wait. Clean up after yourselves. There's a little bit of cleanup for this. Not a lot because there's just not a lot. But clean up after yourselves. Have fun. I'll see you next week. Bye.